Hey there everyone, welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with a timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter what date or time you come across this message upside down and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Alrighty, so I did just record a timeless reading for Aquarius with these very same decks, and I felt called to, also, oh my, okay, we're not going to take those because that is just too many, to do one for all the signs, the star signs, the zodiac signs, for all of you. This isn't about the sign. This particular reading is not about the sign. It's about the energy that, look at that, can't make it up. Ooh, jumping cards. That needs to come through for you, okay? Wow. All right, let's go ahead and see here. What else needs to come through? Now, the Aquarius ones, I did them all upside down. This one, yeah, is coming through. It's almost as if this one should be here and this one should be here. Spirit is indicating. And then what we need, 2 tarot cards. Oh, I can't even with jumping cards. 2 tarot cards in the middle. That's what Spirit is saying. And look at these. You saw them come out, you saw them come out, everybody, Lucky Stars. You saw these come out. Look at, you have the first card out was invite help. So some of you, it says invite the divine to pursue you. Ooh, seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. So it's being indicated here that it's time for, you have been doing things on your own. You've been very independent. You've been for some of you, been struggling and not wanting to reach out or to ask for help. And Spirit is indicating, okay, it's time to get some help. Invite help. If you feel like you cannot or aren't in a place or aren't willing at this time to open up and ask people around you, your friends, your family, your coworkers, your partners, your acquaintances is even coming through here, which is super interesting. For help, Spirit is asking you, please ask Spirit, Divine, your higher self, your angels, your guides, ask them, invite help in, okay? Invite them to pursue you, which is interesting wording to me, that is what is coming through here, to pursue you, okay? Invite them to pursue you. This is coming through with almost this prayer energy, but be in a state of gratitude instead of a state of lack when you pray. As in this, I'm so thankful that everything always works out for me. I'm so thankful that the situation cleared itself up. I'm so thankful, right? Invite that help in, invite that idea in. If you do need to pray and be in a space of Spirit, Lord, God, Heavenly Father, higher self, universe, whatever resonates for you, be like, I could really use some assistance here. Or, and I don't know why this is coming through, but the movie, is it Eat, Pray, Love, or Pray, Eat, with Julia Roberts? That is coming through here. Like, and maybe you have heard that there's that energy where in the movie that she like gets on her knees and is like, Lord or God, and I don't know the verbiage, but kind of like, I can't do this anymore, or what should I do, or whatever. I think she was questioning her marriage within that, and that's not what I'm saying as far as what is coming through this reading for you, but asking for the signs, asking for the guidance, asking for the knowledge, asking for the hints, asking for the guidance, right? Because the next card that you have that came out right as the third card here is support. lucky stars. See, this is meant to be. This message is meant. Somebody really, really, really needs to hear this. Okay, the Aquarius timeless reading came through with this energy as well. You're being asked to call upon a trusted friend. Okay, there may be something that you need to ask their perspective of, but this can also be spirit. You, right before you go to sleep at night, you can ask spirit, your higher self, your subconscious mind, divine universe for guidance, and often it will come through in your dreams, and or there will be times where you'll wake up in the morning and the answer just comes to you. It's like it's there. Okay, so however this needs to be, they're asking you to ask for potentially a different perspective or somebody else's perspective that can reveal insights into what is going on, maybe what your challenge is, and or your life, things that you may not have been able to see or consider yourself. Okay, so something may be going on, or you just may be feeling like you're struggling or maybe a little bit stuck, or you're looking for kind of the next right move. Yes, invite help in, right? And ask for support. You don't have to do it alone. Never. Okay? You don't have to do it alone. I know that there are moments that we can feel as if we are alone, but Spirit is indicating within this that you are never alone. Invite the help, ask for support, seek a different perspective, somebody who sees it or from a different angle than you do, and or who is outside, who isn't so close to it, that can see things a little bit different than maybe you can. Okay, the next two cards that you have here is inner power and feelings. Isn't this interesting? And then you have strength here, which is basically the same card. So this is just confirmation here, lucky stars. So much confirmation coming in from this or through this reading from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for being here, for giving, for offering the guidance, offering the support that is really coming in through this reading for everybody here. It says, inner power, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Okay, so wow, I don't know if you have ever met somebody who has really kind of shied away from asking for help, from somebody who is very independent, very strong, right? And who feels like they need to be in a place where they don't need anybody else's help, or they shouldn't have to ask for help, is what's coming through here. And maybe this is where you're coming in right now. Maybe this is somebody else, but you do have that inner power. You do have that strength, but also, right, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. So asking for help and getting some support for some of you that might be having a little bit of difficulty, this is that inner power roaring out. Okay, this is that inner power roaring out, and we're just going to go ahead and put these together because this is double confirmation. This is the same card. Two strength cards coming in here. Can you even believe it? Can you even believe it? For some of you, this is going to take a lot of courage because this is not something that is normal for you. Asking for help, seeking support, really allowing yourself to to come out of kind of the background, or allow yourself to really, really be courageous in this moment. For some of you, I'm getting that this is going to be kind of a financial thing. Some of you have potentially gotten a little bit upside down, or are a little bit upside down still here, maybe from holidays or overspending. And so some of you may need to reach out, and that is something that just feels like it's not safe to do, but Spirit is indicating that it is safe to do. It is safe to do. And Spirit is also indicating to really, allow the feelings to come out. Some of you are holding on to feelings, and this is going to take courage. This is going to take strength. This is going to take being able to really, allow yourself to express as honestly as you can. Okay, honestly as you can. For some of you, being able to open up about this potential um, uh, feeling that support is required for you, okay? Or being able to voice that, being able to be honest about that is really going to kind of open up or release an intense wave of feelings or emotions through you, but it just means that it gets to move through. And when we open up and let others know, or we ask for guidance or assistance or support or help, right? We aren't then holding that in, because there's a lot of stress with that, and that stress can really do numbers on your stomach, okay? So letting that out, whew, breathing that out, allowing yourself to really be in that space of really having that courage and letting go of that energy of kind of that stubbornness energy is what's coming through here. It's like you're stubborn, and but it feels like, I'm going to tell you what this is coming through here as. It feels like something happens or something comes up. You're at some kind of dinner, you're at some kind of something, right? Because these two cards, these are double that inner power, inner courage, strength cards, right? It's almost as if you are at some kind of event, or maybe a gathering or something like that, and you're just having a conversation, and potentially it comes out that maybe you're a little bit behind on a car payment, or a little bit behind on a mortgage payment or a student loan payment, even though those are in deferment now, but for if you're watching this in the future, because it is a timeless reading. But right, that there's something that you got a little bit behind on, because this is with that Knight of Pentacles. So this is coming through as a financial thing. That there's something that maybe you got a little bit behind on. It may come out, and it may just be that even that, and it's a slip, it's kind of like a Freudian slip, or it's like your subconscious mind just kind of blurts it out without you even realizing it, because you know it's been a little difficult maybe for you here, okay? So inviting that help kind of and support, letting those kind of little nuggets out, or those little kind of a little bit of that honest energy out accidentally. So this is almost as if this happens accidentally, and spirit is, kind of assisting in this, or maybe plays a hand in it. But your subconscious mind, it's like you know that you need a little bit of assistance, and you know that you need a little bit of help, and it's not, you're not asking for a handout in any way. Right? You're not asking for a handout in any way, but it kind of slips out. And then the next thing you know, almost without you even needing to ask for it, because it slipped out, and you really work to course correct as this happens, but it's caught, right? It's almost as if somebody potentially, this is going to be so unexpected and so beautiful. It's almost as if somebody goes and puts that money in, or pays that amount for you, okay? This is really coming in with this energy of, with this Knight of Pentacles, this energy of somebody offering that assistance, somebody offering that help in this way. It's like this offering comes through for you here, and it just, it gets you really in your feelings, okay? It gets you really in your feelings, and there is that strength, that inner power, that courage that comes through with that, because with those feelings you remember that there are good people in the world, okay? You remember that people are willing to help you, that there is that willingness to offer support, to offer help, to really be able, it's like this, we're all in this together energy coming through here, okay? And it there's a potential that it's going to get you in your feelings, but it's also gonna put in this energy of you understanding, or being able to see that there is this energy within the world, that there are those good people out there, that there are people that can let you feel like there's some stability around you, and that there are some people who can really be reliable, and to remind you that you are a reliable and responsible person. Sometimes stuff happens, okay? Whew, I don't know who needed to hear that, but I do know how it feels when you potentially get a little bit behind on something, or something kind of slips and you just don't know. It's like you're in that space where you're like, I just don't feel like there's anybody else I can reach out to. Maybe I don't feel like I can talk to anybody about this. Another thing that Spirit is indicating is that you can begin saying, all my needs are always met, 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 over and over and over and over. And whenever you think about the situation, instead of going down that rabbit hole and being like, I don't know what to do and I don't want to ask and I don't, just be like, all my needs are always met, all my needs are always met, all my needs are always met. And that can take some courage, some strength, some inner power for real, to kind of pull yourself out of those thought loops. But it can be very, very beneficial. And right, when we're focusing on the needs being met, on the solutions instead of the lack, that can bring so much more beautiful energy into our environment, into our world, into our reality, that can assist as well. So it can offer support, it can offer help, and it can assist with those feelings, because instead of having that balled up stomach all the time, we can begin to release that a little bit and know that, even when things are a little bit tight, that we can reach out, we can tune into that inner power, right? And shift kind of the way we're thinking about things, the way that we're seeing things, the perspective of it, even when it feels bleak. And we can reach out. And if not, there's those times where we'll have those Freudian slips, or our subconscious mind will, kind of just begin talking about something and letting it out of the bag, so that, we can receive an offering, because sometimes it's just bigger than us and it's more difficult, or it seems like it's more difficult or not easy to be able to open up about that. And I totally get that, but there is going to be an offering coming through. There is a beautiful, positive, amazing, wonderful resolution coming in. You have that strength, you have that inner power coming in double here for you. So double confirmation that everything is going to turn out beautifully, okay? I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.